What's on in Arsenal fans, Arsenal bits, and I'll be previewing the big one, the big one this weekend at White Hart Lane, a 12:45 kickoff against Spurs. Now, it's a big one, regardless of what fans say. It's huge for Arsenal as it is for Spurs. It's their cup final, as I've already said. We all know that it's their annual cup final. But quickly on Spurs, two players. We have to watch over two of their key players. Firstly, Christian Eriksen. No matter what fans say, he is a wonderful footballer and he's been causing a lot of teams a lot of problems of late. And he keeps on scoring these late winners that really frustrate me when they celebrate like they've won the World Cup every time he does it. I hope Coquelin will do a job on him. I'll let you know what side I want later on in the video. But Eriksen could be a key player on the day. I hope we do a job on him. And Harry Kane. I mean, I've said a lot of his goals are coming in the Europa League, which, you know, can be misleading that he has scored 20 goals this year. And, you know, a lot of them are coming in the League Cup against weaker sides. So he's got 20 goals this year. Fair enough. But a lot of them are coming sort of the smaller down competitions where there are weaker sides. But we have to be wary of him. He scored 20 goals for a reason. He's been in and around that box and he's got himself 20 goals. And we have to be wary of Harry Kane, but more so Christian Eriksen, because he is the one that ticks Spurs over. Now, I've gone into a minute of this video now and not even mentioned Arsenal. So let's forget Spurs and say, come on, you Arsenal. Big game. You know, we're on good form. And everyone's tails are up, the fans are happy. We've just beaten Aston Villa 5-0, and I've said in recent videos we were due to batter someone, we were due to play someone off the park, we were due to win by a 5-goal margin. It hasn't happened for 2 years, and I'm over the moon with that. But this is a huge game that we cannot afford to lose. We've still got aspirations of maybe chasing Chelsea. I know it's in the wild fancy land. We have to be winning this sort of game. A point is not good enough at White Hart Lane. I certainly won't settle for a point at White Hart Lane. But in recent years, we've used Spurs as a turning point in our season if we're not on good form. So at the moment, we're on amazing form, and I don't want that to be lost in the side. I want us to keep that brilliant momentum we have up, and it will just double if we win at White Hart Lane. So the side that I want to see for this weekend is David Ospina, Berlin, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Monreal, Coquelin, Ramsey, Walcott, Ozil, Cazorla, and Olivier Giroud. Now, I want to see Berlin in because he's just been brilliant and he's only viable right back. He's been so good for Arsenal. 100% start. Ospina yet to concede a goal in Arsenal shirt, of course, over Szczesny. Mertesacker and Koscielny, you know, they are first on your team sheet. Monreal over Gibbs, because Monreal has been absolutely solid, efficient, brilliant in recent weeks. Coquelin and Ramsey are two best midfielders at the club at the moment. They will do. They'll be huge for us if we're going to get 3 points at the weekend. Walcott to start. He wasn't going to be in my starting 11 until Sanchez was ruled out. So Walcott to start. Try and scare the hell out of that, you know, back forward with his pace. Ozil and Cazorla to interchange, similar to what they did against Aston Villa. Ozil looks like he's going to be starting on maybe on some good form, and Cazorla in the form of his life. And Olivier Giroud, regardless of how much fans knock him, he keeps on shutting him up. You know, he's got, I think, 7 or 8 goals this year in like sort of 12 starts. He's been absolutely brilliant for us. Fans can't knock him. He has to start. Welbeck back in the squad is huge for us as well. He's another option we've got off the bench. You know, Welbeck, Rosicky, I'd be looking at them maybe to come on later on in the game if we are in need of a goal. So that's really it tonight, guys. It's a huge game. I'm going for an Arsenal 3-1 win. I think Spurs will get themselves a goal, but we'll get ourselves 3. Huge game. Not really much more I can say. You all know how big it is. That's the side I want to see. I think it's going to be 3-1. Arsenal bits. Cheers, guys.